Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Right-hander opening. Looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Jaiswal, his opening partner today.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They've gone up here. Going with pace now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Good return back from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
They'll get at least one here. Sharmi showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Going with spin now. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Worked away, and it's a nice single. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Off the middle of the bat.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Thakur, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Poor run, lets it go through to the keeper.
Edge, but it drops safely. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, stunning delivery.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive outside edge. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Ralph back on now.
Comes into the attack.
Well played, could be a quick single. Nicely played. Runs one. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nicked it. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Pandya, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Sharmi coming back into the attack has done well so far. They'll get at least 1 here. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Wow, that's missed a lot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker, and the batter is gone.
New man at the crease will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
That's a solid shot. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Nicely played. Runs 1.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 66 for 5.
Sai Kishore coming back into the attack.
To the attack.
Russell to finish this innings.
It's coming into the attack.
Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the edge.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all around this ground. Chance to run two.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The crowd is electric right now. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot, should be runs here. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, straight to gully. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. Stunning with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away, that's a nice single. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Massive outside edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well played, could be a quick single. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
De Villiers, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
De Villiers has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played. Runs one. Was quick onto that in the infield. Rashid getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here. They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Yadav out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Chance to run two.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now 29 for Kabul.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four. Jacks showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field.
A lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and 2s.
Cass coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yadav left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Russell, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Nicely played. Runs 1. Big edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Middled that one, great timing. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It was starting to get somewhat messy.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Pandya coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Russell, fortunate there. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. They've gone up here. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
So it's the left-hander in next, and he's a fine player to watch as well.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now on 62 for 5.
Staying back in the bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Wow, that's missed the lot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Big edge, where's that going? Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Staying straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Well, it's hitting in line. The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter, would want to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Stain with a huge appeal. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Went for the drive, complete miss. Cass, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The crowd is electric right now. Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Last ball, probably need a boundary to win this one. I cannot see them running a three. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.